What is that?
No, this is trash talk.
No, you don't. That's allegedly.
Yeah,
bro.
it's alleged. It's all alleged.
Allegedly, bro.
Not real.
You don't work there. Bro. What the fuck says you work there, bro?
Shit, I've been working there 7 years now.
Hell yeah.
7 years, dude. Fucking long time, buddy. And everyone, I don't know. 7 years being there, and I've worked with.
That's a long time.
We did. How long were we on second shift, bro? We were there on second. I met him on second shift.
We were there for 5 years on
5 years
shift.
together.
Bro, if I would have kept that job at Twin Rivers, I would have definitely. That would have been cool, wouldn't it?
Dude, I'm telling you, John. Like
when you're
that motivated me. Like dad even like swung it by me at the time. And I was like, dude, that's such a good idea.
Swung it by you.
No, he did. No, he did. He did.
Dad does that.
No, he does. He'll be like, hey, look. He's like, hey, look, John and Zach are over there. He's like, what do you think if I convince them to stay? Would you want to come? And I was like, dude, I definitely want to do that. But shit happened. I don't know. Zach fucking being Zach, dude.
Zach didn't even finish.
Dude,
he was
I know.
there for a week and a half.
Dude, I know. And I told Zach, dude, and that's why I was hard on his ass, dude. I was like, dude, why didn't you stay? That's $1,200 a week, dog.
Bro,
that's a week, bro. That is good money.
There's people that in America,
good money, bro.
There's dudes out there that live off of that a month.
That's what I'm saying.
I started getting paid $27 an hour.
You was making more, dude. You were
good money. That's good money,
yeah,
dude. That's good money, dude.
$1,500.
Like if you know what you're doing with it.
He was working night shift too, bro.
I was the boss. I was over maintenance all night long till 6 a.m. From 9 p.m. to 6 a.m.
What is that? A 12-hour shift? What is that?
Yeah.
8, 9-hour shifts.
Yeah. 10 hours.
Yeah. See, it's good money.
That's good money. 10 hours. That's what I was telling you about at work. Gino fucking works 10 hours. Dude, I wish I could get them 10 hours, but damn, they're stingy about it. But I'm getting extra too. So
just gotta go in there and get it. They're not stingy. Fuck them.
How much do you make, Bo?
You don't gotta disclose that on the podcast.
I mean, no. I ain't even tripping. I make like
a year.
No, not. I'm not gonna tell you a year. I'll tell you an hour is 25. You know.
That's good, dude.
You know,
that's
25, 26
good, dude. That's
an hour.
Good.
Yeah, you worked as much overtime as you wanted at Twin Rivers, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog.
But
that's what I'm saying, John. Dude, being lead at Twin Rivers, that would be dope. Like John, dude, Dad was saying, dude, you working there, Zach working there, me working there. Maybe a year,
in general,
you know, like
job.
a year later, working Jose
Bubba?
in there. We'd be working that motherfucking place down.
I would have a badass crew.
Oh shit.
Hold on, my bad. Is that okay?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
I was about to be supervisor.
That's what I'm, dude. Hey, Dad would have let you if you would have stayed.
I know.
Hey, get your shit together, John. You could be the back. You could come back as a work your way up. He can get you a job there. Or you could, or like
he's gonna give me a job at working Simmons.
Yeah.
Maintenance over there.
Yeah.
He knows Marcos.
Marcos, yep. Hey, dude, Dad's a badass
I just think
dude.
getting a job in general, it doesn't matter. Like,
doesn't matter where.
It doesn't matter, bro. You could be an 18-year-old guy out there right now listening. Get a job. If you're going to school, you know what I'm saying, like whatever. But you got to get a job, bro. You got to work.
Nowadays, you do, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's not that bad. Bro. It's really not that
bad.
Bad.
You don't even need really school. The times we're living in, you don't even need to go to school to really do anything anymore.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Listen, at Twin Rivers, I learned how to weld, and I'm experted at it. I'm fucking good. I'll pass USDA regulations.
Yep.
Welding's tough, bro.
It is tough.
I'm not fucking. I don't like hot metal, bro. I fucking hate hot metal, bro.
Did you see all those stickers that got?
Yeah.
He took them all.
Who did, Zach?
Yeah.
What did he take? What was he taking? The stickers for?
Well, they had They actually had a welding program come through there, and they had like a bunch of flyers, you know, at IP.
No shit.
Yeah, they have a bunch of crew members over there working now. Like, dude, that dude's bringing a bunch of stuff over there. You know, he's like actually intervening. Like the
welding dude.
Yeah, the welding. Like they had a welding program, and then they had a what's that? What's the electrician? What's that called? HVAC.
HVAC.
Yeah, they had HVAC come through there.
What is that? What is HVAC?
Yeah, like heating and air.
I'm not really fond of that HVAC.
Well, I mean, is that
a trade or something?
They had the trade. Yes. They had trading school. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
They
HVAC, electrician.
Okay.
All those like they had a school program. But they had flyers, right? Like you could sign up. And it's weird that he would promote that there at a job site, you know, like, or not at a job site, but like at a company that's already like $1 million company, you know. But I guess he's trying to help people, you know, progress.
So this dude came through. He's just like saying like, hey,
if you want to sign up to go to school for a year while you're working here, school. It's kind of a good idea because he's not only he making money, but he's like drafting people, you know, kind of like, hey. People that's already been working there, you know.
It's a draft for the fucking.
Dude, yeah, like electricians,
cool, though,
like electricians. There's always people that's gonna need electricians. There's always gonna be.
He's like the who's that? What is that guy that comes through?
You know, like
scout. He's the scout that comes.
Yeah,
through.
he's a scout. He's pretty much scouting.
I've been watching your electrician work. The way you handle
he's like,
them
you
wires
got. I mean,
and shit.
you
fucking
used
love
to.
that.
I mean, hell, you was maintenance. You was around electrician work, right?
Oh yeah.
So they'd come to the job. They scout you. And then they be like, man, fuck this job. Go to trade school.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can still go there at night or like whatever. Like
still
they
work
with
go to
you.
trade
They work
school?
with your hours. Yeah.
Oh,
they're
that's
flexible.
badass. Okay,
no,
I'll
was
fuck
like,
with that.
They don't come recruit you.
No.
Stacking boxes.
They're not. They don't come
ass.
to you at work and like, hey, dude.
Hey, y'all ever heard of a 704?
Check this
Yeah,
out.
get on the 704 and start stacking boxes.
They drop stickers off and it's like, hey, do you want to go to this? Sign up now, and it's like, here's your email.
Listen, if I'm stacking boxes on the 704, I'm gonna say, fuck yes, I will come to this fucking trade
like,
school.
hey, it's one night a week, you go there, whatever.
Listen to me, just go to a chicken plant or something like that, and get in the door. You don't even have to have no licenses or nothing. Start working there, working production. And then when a maintenance job opens up, if you've been there for a while, switch over, apply for it. You'll get it.
Yeah,
as long as you can pass the test, the maintenance test.
Sometimes the maintenance test too, Brian, at work, sometimes they said they'll ask you to take apart a radio. And
He's
then
a character, dude.
He said that at one point the test was taking apart a radio and putting it back together.
What if they had you take apart a dildo or something?
That'd be tough.
They come up in there with a big old black dick. They're like,
it's just
hey man, come in here to pass the test. You're gonna have to take apart this.
Did you ever have to? I mean, we've took apart shit. Have you ever taken apart like shit and had to put it back together?
My school was so fucking poor. We didn't take apart nothing, bro.
All right, so when I started working second shift at Twin Rivers, that's how I learned more in the first 2 weeks as a lead.
You were taking shit apart?
I had to. I was the only one on second shift.
I mean, in maintenance, you have to.
At second shift too.
That's a jungle. That's the graveyard.
We did that shit though.
We're gonna go help push the fire.
Is that okay if we take a pause right now?
Yeah, we can take a pause right now.
Okay, take a pause right now.
We take a pause. We're gonna go push this fucking car.
We're gonna go help. We're gonna go push your car in real quick.
We're gonna do more shit than most of y'all do in a fucking year.
We'll be right back, brother. A good card artist or like card artistry.
So we're gonna pick back up, bro. Yeah. We just came here.
So
from
we just got back
from
pushing our dad's Camaro in Thunderbird.
Well, he's not my dad, but I consider him a father figure. He's a good guy.
It's a Thunderbird or
it's our dad.
Yeah, it's y'all's dad. Yeah.
Huh? Is it a Thunderbird?
Was that a Thunderbird?
74.
Oh, it's a 74. Is he gonna paint it and put a motor in it? What's he gonna put in it?
Yeah, he's got a motor in it.
And we could sell it.
He's got a motor in it.
That car had a motor in it?
Yeah,
you were pushing?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll run.
It'll run.
Whoa.
It just won't move. Yeah.
No transmission.
Yeah, no tranny right now.
So what's he gonna do? He's gonna fucking.
Well, once he gets the money, right? Once we get up to schedule, he's gonna put it in there and get it running.
We just fucking went out there. I'm sweating right now. Yeah. We just went out there and pushed the car.
We just did that.
Drank a couple beers.
Real shit. Nobody on YouTube in reality can say they actually did that shit.
Bro, we just paused the podcast to go push a fucking car.
Push your car in.
Oh, like most people don't even know how it is to push. Like it is to push your car. And you know when that brings me to like, dude, like one time I had to push my car on the side of the road a year ago, dude, and nobody helped me, bro.
Yeah.
So fuck you. If you drove by and seen me pushing my car, fuck you, dude.
I mean, unless you get a flat somewhere, then I guess I could see. But I mean, even in a flat, you can still move your car.
It's tough though, by yourself and people driving by just not fucking with you.
That's scary. That's scary. Getting a flat in the road, that sucks. You ever had one?
Dude, I had a flat going to Fayetteville with fucking Curry. What are you talking about? In the Honda.
Damn. Highways.
Yeah.
I mean,
not a lot of people can say that.
Yeah.
No, that was a bad situation.
Bad situation.
There's a lot of dudes out there who's going, man, my dad can't do a fuck thing for me, dude. What are you talking about? Most dudes out here ain't got dads.
That's true.
That was cool, though, dude. You got lucky on that. You know what I'm saying?
He's an OG. There's not a lot of OGs out there.
Speaking of lucky, dude, one time I went to fucking Colorado, bro. I got lucky. I took my mom's car to Colorado. I told her I was going to go to fucking Fayetteville for the weekend. I took it to Colorado. Lost my wallet. With $100. The dude that was with me, we were on that sugar burger, bro, and we were fucking... We were going, you know what I'm saying?
What was you on?
Sugar burger.
Sugar burger. You know what I mean? We was on that shit. And I took the car, you know, and lost my wallet. And we had $100, bro, to bring us back. Well, I lost my wallet somewhere, like, outside of Topeka, Kansas, bro. And so somebody must have picked it up. Like, I went to go do those tag things. And I opened the door, and I must have fucking... When I opened the door, it fell out, and I didn't fucking think we're high as fuck going down the road. You know what I'm saying? We get to this gas station, we're ripping apart the fucking car. Get that $110. We didn't have that shit. That was luck, dude.
Yeah.
That's real luck right there, dude. We made it back on fucking that and that fucking... Our heart whenever we were so
this
doped
is a funny
up.
story too. You don't know this either, John, but me and him actually used to go all the way to Michigan.
Yeah.
Picking up weed.
Yeah. Picking up weed, yeah.
I mean, allegedly. We used to go all the way up there and get...
Well, see, we had a friend we met. We met a dude off of
fucking Fortnite.
Off of Xbox, bro.
Off a video game, Fortnite.
You know what I'm saying?
And he was a drug dealer, low key. Allegedly.
You know, dude was a good middleman. He was a fat middleman.
Allegedly.
Yeah, because we, you know what I'm saying? This is,
hey,
you know what I mean?
How do you find people
this
like
a real
that
story
online?
Right here. This is a real story.
Online though, like how do you find people like that? Like,
but once in a million.
Once in a million.
Because John doesn't know. I used to have a Toyota Tacoma,
and we took a
bro.
chance. And listen, we took a chance, John.
Yeah.
And we took a chance, and he said, "Come out here and visit me, and I'll hook you up."
So
yep.
Huh?
So you went.
So we
went, and we dude,
and we did.
Dude, you want to tell me, John? Listen to me though. This guy got
Sketchiest
so fucking
dude.
high. No, he wasn't sketchy.
No, he wasn't sketchy, but he was a follower of Christ. He followed Jesus. He was a big Jesus believer.
Was
he still
sketchy.
does. No, he still believes in Jesus. Don't get me wrong.
He was sketchy in the sense of
the guy he was dealing with.
You couldn't trust, like, because when we got up there, he goes, "Well, I'm gonna go to this pool party. Y'all can sleep in my townhouse." I was like, "Okay, bet." His German Shepherd shitting all over the fucking house. We're sleeping on the couch.
The guy he was dealing with was just sketchy.
He was
the
a
middleman. We met the middleman, but the middleman was cool.
No,
I like
main dude
or whoever.
We'll just call him Kobe. Kobe was the middleman. He had everything on tap. He was basically sucking off doggy dog, big doggy dog, big fluffy dude. He was fluffier than me. He was fluffier than me, bro. Big white dude from fucking.
He's huge.
I don't even want to say his name. I fucking hate that guy.
Yeah, I know.
I want to fucking. I would fucking beat that. Like if
he was
I
an
ever
asshole.
See this dude,
he was an asshole.
Like if I ever see this guy in fucking person,
we was in
Detroit. I will fuck him
John,
up.
We was in Detroit doing this shit. Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah.
We'd go up in this shit
Allegedly.
and get weed, whatever we needed. Or he would. He knew him more personally.
Yeah, see, I was like...
He knew him more personally,
yeah.
but I was just there because, in case shit went down, we was about to go at it.
Well, we invested together.
Exactly,
we
too.
were invested
that
together, you know what I mean? So it's like...
I had to be there to see it, But, yeah. Anyway.
We did that.
Yeah, we did that shit.
We hustled that money. That's what it's about, taking risks, though.
Taking risk.
And we made money.
Gambling.
Off that. We made money. I got robbed. Bro,
hey,
no,
them cards.
This is the crazy. John, he got so fucking high, he locked me out of the hotel room.
I was so
and
high.
Was naked and wouldn't let me in the fucking hotel room. He's like, bro. He's like, oh.
I was on the phone. I was like laying in the shower. I was like, bro.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm like, bro, let me in.
I was like, don't come in here. I was like,
I'm like, dude,
I'm so high.
Wait a minute. It's our room. I have to come inside.
I honestly, it's because I'm gonna be real.
Pause. I'm not coming inside, no dude.
2 weeks ago or a month ago, 3 months ago, he passed a kidney stone.
Mm-hmm. No, prior up to this event, I'd passed the kidney stone.
He passed the kidney stone like a month ago.
It almost killed me. It almost killed me.
It almost fucked him up, right?
No, it almost killed me. And I was like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It almost fucking, luckily it didn't. I mean, you were like literally here.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was like, in my mind, I was like, I was so high. I was like, oh, what if I get a kidney stone and it almost kills me? And I'm like, dude, don't get away from me. Bad karma. I thought he could like pass that shit on to me.
Dude, a kidney stone.
I was so scared. I was like, get away.
It was like the corona.
Yeah. I was like, hell no.
Whoa.
I didn't know how kidney stones work at the time.
What's that called when you can transfer disease from disease to disease?
It's called hysteria.
No,
hysteria. No, hysteria. No, look, I'll look it up. It's called.
It's called. It's like it's in the air. It's in the air. It's I don't know what but it's in the air. You're
it's
like,
hysteria.
I don't know. I didn't know you could get a kidney stone in the fucking air.
It's hysteria.
What is it?
Hysteria, bitch. Look up hysteria. I'm about to look up hysteria. That does not mean.
You got sunburn as fuck though.
Hysteria.
I'm fixing to go get fucking
Fire burnt. You better take that.
So if we got tripped to the hospital, bro, you just know.
The definition of hysteria.
You gonna take that parrot, baby?
The definition of hysteria.
Man,
okay, exaggerated or uncontrollable emotion.
No, emotions.
He was.
That's not it,
That's
bro.
what I had.
He was so fucking dude. Like I couldn't listen to me. Whenever I knocked on the door,
that is not the definition,
bro.
Of like.
Okay, so what you're talking about is like it's airborne. What is it?
There's a name for it.
I'm about to look it up right now.
Yeah, no,
I'm
airborne,
about to look it up.
airborne sickness or like airborne.
When you contract something.
No, that's fucking pregnancy.
No, when you contract
contractions.
Look, I can't even spell through the air because I've been typing so long.
Anyway, I thought you could get that shit through the air, and I was real dumb. I was just so high. I was like, yo.
Oh, it's open contact.
In jail, did they wear gloves when they had to go in there and help you when people were? Yeah. Or in prison, I mean.
Yep. Anything when they started.
When somebody was bleeding, stuff in their shit.
Going through their stuff.
Yeah, really.
Check downs. Yeah, they wear rubber gloves.
Did anybody ever? Speaking
it's
of
airborne, it was
yeah,
just, I don't know what the fucking scientific
term. I just said
airborne,
it, but yeah, airborne. But in prison, did they ever have anything where they would drop like we seen that movie? What's that movie where they drop the BB grenade and it shoots out all these BBs or pellets?
No, longest yard.
Longest
yard.
yard.
I've seen one of them. I seen a paintball gun that shot pepper spray paintballs.
Oh, no way!
Bust them on the wall.
Oh.
And you can't breathe. It takes the air. Yeah. Anybody who's ever been like, you can say if you've been sprayed with that.
I know.
That ain't got shit.
It was a grenade.
No, it's a spray paintball gun.
It was a paintball gun
with
pepper spray.
With pepper spray. They had pepper spray in like capsules. Mace, yeah.
Damn.
Listen, in prison they got these ones that the can's about this tall.
Damn.
And then it's got a handle coming off of it that's about this big.
Okay.
And you just shake that big motherfucker. It's like this long.
Dude, he was.
And you're like, and it sprays out like this. Look, like this. It fans out in
the
one
fucking
line.
guard.
Yeah.
The guard.
Dude, he loved that shit. He loved his job.
Wow.
Shaking that shit.
Now,
there's a captain at Cummings that would shake that motherfucker. She'd stop the line coming out of the chow hall.
It was a girl.
Yeah.
Captain.
There's a lot of guards that are women in Arkansas.
Women. Really? Black
women.
Really?
African American women.
Really? As guards, as captains. Lay the fuck down, man.
Lay down, boy.
Like they hold an authority. They're like the fucking mayor of the mayor of Chicago or some shit.
Not a lot of people will fuck with the black woman.
I'm not. Are you fucking with a black woman?
Me?
Yes, you.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I'm just in that type of sense. Yes, I get it, but I'm talking about
how you talking about fuck with her?
I'm talking about like handle her. Like it's hard to
some of those women, those girls you're talking about. They could fist fight, right?
It's hard to control her.
Listen, I was with a full blood Choctaw Native Indian woman, and I can handle that shit.
What was her name? Savage.
No.
Oh man, that might have been fucked up.
She was a savage.
I'm sorry, that might have been fucked up.
Huh?
That was the affiliation she was with, but
allegedly.
Okay.
This is all alleged.
Don't get me fucked up.
This is all allegedly. This is all.
I love all my Indian females.
But her first name was Summer.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she was like she's tougher than a black girl. Are you saying this bitch is tougher than a black girl?
Dude, well, man, Indians are tough.
She could have been the captain of the fucking...
Native Americans are tough, bro. True grit, like they're like legit tough to the bone.
They come out with some fucked up teeth. They got to be pretty tough if they got.
There's a reason why they.
This right now, the woman that I was with was beautiful.
Oh yeah, okay. I believe it.
Beautiful
warrior.
Warrior.
Yeah. What is she? A warrior, huh?
She was thick. Had that dark skin, long black hair down to her ass. She had a big ass. Bro, I like that shit.
Dude, as a white man, if I was to see an Indian bitch like that, how could I resist?
I mean, for real, how could you?
You wouldn't be able to resist Summer. Summer would be all up on that ass.
Oh,
she got
shit.
a big old feather tattoo down the side of her
That's what I want too. That's dope. I want that tattoo.
Well, you can't get the feather tattoo because you're not a bitch. You're not a girl.
You're not affiliated.
You're not affiliated either. You're not even a fucking native. You're Mexican.
I am native. I'm more native. I'm as native.
Okay, than me.
I'm as native as Brett.
What are you talking about? Brett is a fucking different breed.
Brett is... Okay, whatever you want. I mean,
he's like
I'm as native. Whatever. No,
you're
he
from
will
Mexico,
agree. No,
Mo.
listen.
Mo, you're Mexican.
Y'all
please.
say that. No,
please, no.
Listen,
you are Mexican. What the fuck? Like,
okay, no, that's funny. Y'all say that. Listen.
Okay, so explain to us.
If we called Brett, he would even agree. I even told him to him that night on New Year's not New Year's, Christmas. We had Christmas here. And we were all drinking.
Okay.
And we were all getting
You
drunk.
probably have some native blood in you.
Exactly.
But you're not Native American.
No.
You're fucking Mexican for sure.
I am as native as Brett.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
As far as yes.
But you are.
Oh my god.
Dude. No. Listen. No. Okay, you bring a good point. No, listen. He brings a good point. But look. Before the Spaniards came,
okay, the Aztecs,
right?
But you're not fucking Aztec.
Memorials in Mexico,
exactly. But you're not.
But listen, no.
So what are you?
Let me land.
I'm gonna let you land.
Mexican.
I'm Mexican. Yes, I am 100% Mexican. Yes, I agree. There is no doubt. But bringing it back.
Okay, bring it back. Bring it back to the Aztec times.
If we're doing, what's that website?
You can't build a fucking pyramid. Shut up. Go build a pyramid right now. You can't.
No, I can't build a pyramid. No, but listen. What's that called? Ancestry.com type shit. Ancestry.com.
Don't tell me you believe Ancestry.com.
Ancestry, like where you look at your family background.
Mm-hmm. You're from like a native.
No. Listen, let me land.
Okay,
come on. Mo's family background. He's from freaking the bottoms.
Yeah. Right? Yes. Okay, but listen. Stop.
Dope motel across the street.
I can't even land.
Land. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Before the natives got taken over. There's natives that went north and natives that went south.
Okay.
Right?
What do they call them?
I'm talking about
Aztecs.
We're talking about Aztecs.
Okay.
We're talking about Native Americans.
So your bloodline
in general, not even Aztecs.
So your bloodline is Aztec.
Aztec, yes, but listen,
you got a fucking big ass nose
before the war.
Mexican.
Before the war.
Are you getting out of here, John?
I'm about to bounce out.
All right, man. Hey, guys, John's seen him on a couple blocks. You might see him again. He's gonna go down to the bonfire.
Hey,
love
take
you,
those
John.
beers.
Thank you, bro.
Take the parrot.
Thank you for.
Is that beer empty?
Yeah.
Can you throw it away?
Cheers, dog.
Can you throw it away? Is it empty? Thank you.
Man, I would have left it. I would have left it. Fuck him. He's always making you.
Love you, John.
Thank you, John.
Anyway.
So, Aztec, get it back into it.
Let
me switch my headset around. Give me those headphones.
Okay.
Cause what mic is that over there too? I forgot what mic. Here, no, give me the headphones. Tap on his mic. Yes, third. Okay.
Yo.
Okay, so wait. So what? Which one is yours? Tap on your mic.
Yo.
Okay. Stop.
You can hear it. It's funny. Oh, you unplugged mine.
Did I?
Yeah.
So you're back in?
Yeah, I mean now.
Okay, bet. We're golden.
Okay. Bet.
Did you? So how do you know? So how do you know you're Aztec?
Well, it's not even that.
That's long story short.
Long story short. Before the natives. Let's
get back in the headphone world.
Yeah,
because without the headphones,
we're tapped in.
Now we're tapped into podcasting. Okay.
Anyway,
so
before the war, natives took off north, and natives took off now
what
south.
What war are you referring to?
Obviously, the Spaniard War, the Spanish War.
Okay.
Where they took over Mexico and shit.
Because you're from like a part of Mexico.
Because that's what we speak, right? That's what
Spanish.
Mexicans speak, is Spanish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Espanol.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so that's like
That's how we speak. Like that's why we speak Spanish, is because the Spain took over Mexico at the time. And they won the war, and that's why we speak Spanish, and they took over the language, and yada yada.
But did you do like an Ancestry.com? Did you do that?
No, but that's like everyone. I mean, obviously, duh. That's like you can look that up.
I mean, what do you think Mom would say?
I don't know.
I mean, like, what?
I mean, to me personally, you look like you look a little Irish.
Irish, okay.
Look, you got a little Irish in you.
I would say I'm like European.
Nah, I mean European could be anything though. That's like saying I'm Hispanic.
Okay.
That's like
okay.
That's like Asian. You don't know what part of Asia. They obviously have the eyes, but
that's fucking crazy. You say that because that's how you
want to trade headphones. I feel like you should go in there and trade headphones where it should be mine. Or no man, hold on. I see what it is.
It's just the wire.
The wiring. Where am I? There you go.
Yeah, because you're good. Just put it down here. Yeah, you're good.
But yeah, that's I've
never thought of it that way.
That's how you like bring it down to
a white person being like, "Oh, I'm European," and you're like, "Dude, saying that is like
that's like saying you're Asian." Okay, what part of Asia?
I'm just European.
Taiwan, China, Japanese.
What part of Europe?
Yeah. That's why John was bringing it up. He was like, "You're Mexican." I'm like, okay, yeah. Obviously I'm Mexican, but that's like saying I'm Hispanic. Like, you don't know what part of Mexico. I'm just Hispanic. Honduras, you know, El Salvador.
But you were saying that you were as native
all
as
the
Brett,
motherfuckers
and
got.
Brett is like fucking.
I'm just as native as Brett.
Just Brett as native. Like full-blooded Indian.
He's full-blood Cherokee, though. No, half-blood Cherokee because
but
Dad's
you're
white.
You're talking about you're as native as him, as in a sense of like, okay, I'm from fucking Aztec ancestry. I am a native too, dumbass.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly. Yeah, like, we're both native. Like, no matter how he tries to fight, like, I'm not saying it's bad for him to say, like, yeah, I'm native. Well, no one can say that,
yeah, you know
there's
I'm
Native Americans.
Like,
there's people that you can see it in them, right? Like, oh yeah, that motherfucker's native, bro. Like,
they got
the Native Americans mostly have the fucking thick eyebrow, like, line. They have real thick eyebrow lines.
Does that mean their skull's thicker?
Their skull's thicker, right? They got like thicker skulls.
That's scary too. Like, bro,
yeah.
I'm not fucking punching nobody that's got a thicker skull.
Like, that's how you can tell too, is like how like more broad they are.
And he's a broad son.
He's a broad dude. Like, obviously his head, like, he's got the native head. That's how you know Brett's like brings force.
He looks like that tow truck. He's built like that.
Yeah,
he's built like the tow truck,
bro. That's like, yeah. That's like that's one sign of knowing how, like, you're more native.
As a white person, the first thing I look at somebody is like
their beard type style. When I look at white people,
they're native.
When I look at white people and I want to say they're like, oh yeah, like you said, I'm more European. Like, okay, that type. When they say that, I'm like, okay, that means that they have a big beard type shit. Like, they can go big, small.
Yeah,
you know, type
but I don't
shit.
have one of them fucking like I make fun of people all the time. I make no. I make fun. Let me land. I make fun of people all the time that have the fucking Romeo and Juliet shit going on.
What do you mean?
All they grow is like this, and then this is it. But like none of this comes in.
Okay.
So are they? What are they? Are they European or fucking?
That's like more chops. Like, you got chops coming down.
What?
You ever heard of chops?
Isn't a sideburn?
Yeah.
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 Chops?
I feel like you could probably rock some chops.
If I just was like, hey, walking to the barber, hey, give me some fucking chops, please.
No, I wouldn't request it from the barber because
like,
you would have to grow it out personally.
What type of clan would I be in if I was to grow?
You would have to grow it out because you have hair on the top. It would come from your hair from the top because that's your sideburns.
I'm thinking about growing my fucking hair back out.
No, grow your sideburns out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like,
grow some chops. And then cut it. And
like,
then cut it where they connect.
Okay.
And then just keep some chops and then keep the goatee.
Can we I wish we had a photo of what the chops look like.
Hold on, I'll show you.
Google up an image of and then while you're Googling that, we're gonna think about like this conspiracy you believe with the solar eclipse.
Oh yeah. It's a deal. The solar eclipse actually is about transporting.
Like as like a fucking like, do you really do you think that somebody's gonna teleport using that shit?
Yeah.
I think the sun in general is a fucking.
This is what I can see you rocking.
Oh, it's the Wolverine look. Okay, it's the Wolverine.
Yeah, it's obviously that's what they call it, the Wolverine, I guess, but it's chops.
Yeah,
that's what you're rocking.
Google fucking. He cuts his fucking like this is where you.
That's what you're rocking right now.
I just trimmed.
Brother.
Trim everything right here. So if I just fucking trimmed everything right here. No, that's good. That's good shit.
But no, the solar eclipse is gonna be. Apparently, there's gonna be a lot of earthquakes. Apparently, there's gonna be a bunch of
what's up
weird
with all
shit
the
going down.
And shit?
Conspiracy theory wise.
In the pre-programming, you were talking about what is that?
Predictive programming. That's a real deal. Like I don't know. Predictive programming is like a new word of saying manifest. That's like saying you want to manifest something.
Like predictive programming.
Predictive programming is like a new word of.
It's like a new way to say manifest.
Of manifest, yeah. What is the definition of manifesting?
I don't even know what the fuck the definition of
manifest is like, oh.
Let's look it up. What's the fucking definition of manifesting?
Manifesting is like saying, hey, I want that. I need that. So you're thinking about it so much that it kind of happens. Predictive programming is you're going to predict that shit so many times that it's going to happen. That's literally the same. They're literally like, it's like the adjective or like the fucking adverb.
Okay. Display or show a quality or feelings by one acts or appearances demonstrate clear or obvious in a mind state. So like if you manifest, so apparently it's like this, manifesting. Oh, I just opened that beer. Like I'm gonna open the beer. Or fucking, I'm gonna open a beer today.
Look up predictive programming.
I'm gonna open up a beer today. That's manifesting.
Okay, look up predictive programming.
Because technically, you can go to the place, get a beer. You might, you know what I'm saying?
You're saying all that, but skipping over.
Okay, so predictive programming. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out what the fucking word manifest is.
They're like two of the same words, but it's like what they call an adverb or whatever, or like an adjective or some shit, or like a fucking.
I gotta piss.
Old words that they used to say,
yeah.
Apparently, too, allegedly, they're supposed to be.
No, because like the news said
that CNN or BBC or some shit like that, or CNN, one of those news channels said that they was gonna wipe. Also, I hear that all the cell towers are gonna be wiped out. We're not gonna have internet. We're not gonna have YouTube. Allegedly Monday. Like, apparently, there's going to be like such a big earthquake. It's going to be a long time till we recover from it. And after the earthquake, it's supposed to be like a bunch of random shit.
Just a bunch of shit going on. I
I
mean, I feel like it's been a lot of shit going on. The bridge. This solar eclipse coming up. What's after the solar eclipse?
Like I said, there's supposed to be signs.
You know, like I know people like buying food and shit, which is crazy.
Yeah. Well, the path or whatever of totality is supposed to be like.
What is that? Path of totality? What is that? Like
Path of totality?
Dying?
No, I mean kind of. Yeah, I guess it sounds like that.
People dying in this bitch. Like it's
no, the path of totality is actually like the path of the eclipse.
Okay, so the path
of the eclipse.
Okay.
Is the path of the solar eclipse is the path of totality. That's what they call it too.
What does that mean? Like, like are people gonna die?
Some say
like, what if you're
some
dying?
say ground zero is Indianapolis.
For what?
Some random shit, crazy shit.
Just like ground zero. Indiana. I mean, there's a lot of shit that happens in Indianapolis.
Indiana in general, they say Indiana is supposed to have like a bunch of random shit going on.
I mean, what the fuck are they doing in Indiana?
They say they get like the darkest. Well, Arkansas. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of spots that get dark. I mean, there is a spot in Arkansas that gets 4 minutes or 5 minutes
of darkness
or whatever. Parts of Indiana are gonna be 5 minutes.
So like
parts of Texas are going to be 5 minutes. Parts of Oklahoma are going to be 5 minutes. You know, like the trail or whatever. That's the path of totality. That's
where
be
the shadow is.
The path that's going to be the darkest is the path of totality.
Like where the shadow is.
Right.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like where it's casted.
Whatever the cast of the darkest lines through America is allegedly called the path of totality.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
That's what they call that.
We're deep into a conspiracy.
There's a bunch of them, bro.
It gets
there's
deep.
Literally like, predictive programming is a conspiracy theory.
Okay,
that is a conspiracy theory.
Predictive programming. I can see those two words.
Because The Simpsons, if you watch The Simpsons, apparently they predict a bunch of shit about the future.
And technically they're programming you if you're fucking. I mean, yeah.
Like they're saying, hey, this is going to happen, and it happens. Right?
Did you
not in the same time frame, but it happens allegedly. Like, it happens over time.
Like, speaking of like predictive programming, and
dude, Mobo's over here, dude.
I know. And manifestation. Do you think that like P Diddy manifested everything he's got going on?
Yes.
Yeah. So and King Combs or
no.
Let's get into
his son getting caught. His son being caught is just a cover up. Like he is down. He is so low, down low, that he would rather sell his son. That's fucked up.
Like he's down.
He's selling his son out.
Low.
He's so low that he doesn't want to get arrested. He doesn't want to go to prison.
That's crazy.
Because he would rather sell his son. That's why his son's in the news.
That's crazy.
That's why LeBron. Okay, here's another conspiracy.
Actually, I kind of believe.
Here's another conspiracy.
I was just talking about.
Here's another conspiracy. Listen. That's why LeBron tried to sacrifice his son. Because it did happen. He had a heart attack. But he can't. But he survived. Like he had LeBron's son.
Oh,
his son a long time ago, like maybe a year ago, 3 months ago. I'll look it up right now.
He had a fucking heart attack. And
survived? He had it during a game.
So like, is that like
during a game?
So
mid game.
He was gonna sacrifice
mid game.
He's gonna sacrifice that
mid game. He's
like
dead. Like,
no, you gotta die today.
Yeah. Nah,
I gotta keep going. I gotta score, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? I gotta be better than MJ.
LeBron's son. What was I gonna look up? LeBron's son hospitalized long time ago.
So, like, is that a conspiracy theory? Or
yeah,
what is
sacrificing your family members. So
you believe,
bro? Listen to this. Listen to this. Fucking.
I'm gonna let you land.
I know. Kawhi Leonard. Okay. His whole family timeline. His sister's in prison. Dad died right in front of him, apparently. Allegedly. Okay. He witnessed his dad get fucking shot up 30 times. His sister's in prison. Watch his dad literally fucking 50 Cent fucking right there in front of him. Kawhi Leonard allegedly watched all this shit.
Guy. I don't know how to pronounce Kawhi right.
Fucking, he plays for the Clippers, the fucking basketball player. Kawhi real Leonard, famous, really good.
Sister's in jail.
Defensive player of the year.
What year?
Fucking 16, 17, and 18.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Not 2024.
No, not 20. But I mean,
let's just keep going.
Listen, he's a legend in general.
Okay.
But had to sacrifice all his family.
And his sister's in jail.
Sister's in prison.
Sister's in prison.
Not in jail, in prison.
This bitch, what's she go to
fighting
prison for?
To get out of prison.
What does she go to prison for?
Because she got a an allegation about murdering somebody.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, apparently his sister murdered somebody.
Apparently his sister murdered.
Why would a girl go out of her way and murder somebody?
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of dude.
I mean, girls going out of her way to murder somebody.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, dog,
girls do that shit all the time.
Like, that's allegedly. But listen.
Okay.
Let me lay in. That's a fucking sacrifice in general. Like,
okay, so
sending someone to jail or prison.
Okay, sister.
You know,
damn, sister,
like,
dad.
That's like saying, hey, you could take them. Like, that's like telling the government, you can take whatever you want from
that
me.
Bitch killed somebody.
I'd rather get
that bitch killed somebody.
Take the take the money. Like, here's $50,000. He's going to prison for what? I don't know. He's going to prison. Okay, $50,000, bam. You know, type shit, or like $100,000. You know, who knows whatever the fucking price was, but like.
So sister, dad. What's after that?
Like, how do you witness your dad dying in front of you? Like, I mean, I get it. A lot of people do, but
I love
like,
my dad,
but in a shootout. In a shootout, think about it.
I'm shooting back in the motherfucking
everyone fucking.
How old was Kanai?
Kawhi was like what, 10 or 15,
and he like, it's a sacrifice, daddy, die.
Yeah,
you gotta die for me.
I'm balling, nigga.
You gotta die for me. Okay, so
but that's conspiracies. That's how conspiracies work.
Oh, okay. So you got me.
Yeah, I got you riled up, huh? I got you horned up, all fucking greased up, and I hit you right down the middle.
I was in. What comes after his dad? You know?
I mean, conspiracies. Who knows?
His dad. What happened to Kanai's mom? You know, is she still alive?
I mean, no.
Is Kanai Leonard? Is he alive?
His whole family. Yeah, he's still alive. His whole family died in front of him. Apparently, he watched his whole family like.
His sister's still in jail?
Yeah, his sister's prison. Yeah, his sister's still in prison. She's trying to get out.
She's fighting to get out of prison.
She's fighting to get out. That's still the story to this day, like, really? Trying to get out.
She's fighting to get out of fucking prison.
Because apparently she didn't do it.
Really? Do you think she did it?
No.
What's the story of... Can we... Do you know, like, the little backstory a little bit about it?
Kawhi Leonard?
No, like, what... Like, they accuse his sister of, like, who they accused her
of
killing.
I have no idea, but it was a murder.
And she did it, and they like
apparently that's what I'm saying. She was there. She did it. She went out there and fucking 50 Cent shit.
Ain't nobody died.
I'm gonna take a piss too. Hold on.
Ain't nobody died since she been in prison. Apparently that's for damn sure.
Somebody did it.
She ain't nobody died since she went to prison, so she must have did it, huh? Her name Candace?
I guess. Yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah. That's oh yeah. Oh, Candace Townsville.
Please read it.
Keisha Williams Wright are seen booking photos released by the Riverside County Sheriff's Department. Williams is the sisters of Clippers star Kawhi Leonard. Oh my goodness!
So, are you sacrificing?
Oh my goodness, bro!
Please.
Oh my
dude! If somebody's coming to kill me and they look like that and it's a female, I'm thinking that's a dude.
And that's a thing too, bro.
Like what?
Listen to this.
Okay, let's go. Let's go in on it.
That is crazy. That is crazy, bro.
He said that's her for sure. Holy shit, she looked like a dinosaur in the second photo.
Like, I mean, but that's Kawhi. Like, I could see it in Kawhi's eyes. But no, that's like saying, and this is very controversial, but that's like saying every black person's related.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like
you can't tell me you're looking at them and you're like, how are they related? How are they related?
I'm looking at them going.
You can pull that up and be like, dude, later on you can pull up a photo and be like, you can't tell me that's not them. How are they related to Kawhi?
But I'm looking at her going, yeah, she committed
How
that
are
murder,
they,
bro.
That's
a dude.
That's a dude. That's a dude, yeah.
That's a beefy black woman, bro.
That's like Young Ma.
Look at her.
That's Young Ma.
Look, she's biting her fucking
that's
bottom.
Young Ma.
That's a dude. She's got fucking hair right here. Is that hair?
Yeah, she's got chops. She's got a little chops. She's got chin. She had a chin strap at one point, and she shaved down the middle.
I'm crying.
If you would have shaved your shit, you would have looked just like her.
Holy shit. And that's a sacrifice.
That's a sacrifice. Would you really? You're like, yeah, they did it. Give me the money.
Oh God, yeah, she did
Give me the
it.
money.
Though. She did it.
100 million right there.
Any jury would have.
100 million, bam.
Was it 100 million? You think?
I don't know, but I mean, he did it for her money. Allegedly.
Kawhi did? Is he gonna go down?
I mean, he did it. He did it for Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the same year that she went to prison is the same year that he won Defensive Player of the Year.
The same year she went to prison, he won the fucking
trophy, and he got it like a bonus. When you in NBA, you can make contracts, and in your contracts, if you set a goal in your contract, and they're like, okay, what are they called?
What are they, like rights or?
No, they're called like
you could set
features or add-ons, I guess you could call them in your contract. So let's say if you win MVP back-to-back 3 years in a row, you get $100,000 each time. But you have to win MVP, most valuable player of the year.
You have to.
You have to win that.
If you don't win that,
you don't get the $100,000 bonus.
Your sister still goes to prison.
Exactly. But he won that shit.
Give me a modern day Kawhi Leonard situation.
What do you mean? That's anybody's situation.
Like,
that's a given. That's a what if situation.
Who did that white dude from Miami? Hero? What's his name?
Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero. Who did he give up? Did he have a sister?
I don't even know his background. You'd have to know their background in order, obviously. Like giving a sacrifice or giving something up, you'd have to know their history.
Like what if he
like,
had no sacrifice?
His sister, like apparently, like they would have to be tied in with some shit.
But he's in the NBA. I mean,
obviously, he's got a lot of money coming in one way. His sister must have been.
But does Tyler Hero have a sister?
Maybe her brother or cousin
mom or dad. So it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't even matter who it is. It can be anybody.
Would you give up? Would you give it up? Who would you give up?
No, I would never.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
I mean,
my sister, she's only got one.
I say that
leg.
even though my family has been there.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Look where we're at and look where I'm at now.
Yeah.
You know, I would never go down. I mean, yes, it has a bunch of stories. Yes, my brother here has seen some things, but you know, I wouldn't want to go down that path. That's a different story. Like being locked up. Hell, he's like I said, he's escaped prison.
Yeah, that's crazy. Bro, fuck that. Let's talk about this dog fucking chasing up on them fucking cows,
dude, being a dog.
Bro, what
dogs having that dog?
I didn't know there was 100 fucking cows.
There's cattle out there. That's another. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's bring this back too. That's why I don't believe in a lot of conspiracies, because my whole life I've lived beside cattle like that. My whole life, and I've never seen cattle drained. Apparently, the conspiracy is a chupacabra or aliens like sucking out cattle, and taking out all their blood, but leaving the body.
Is like big in y'all's culture.
And like apparently they'll take out all the blood, but the body will still be there, all the organs and shit, but the blood will be out. So like the cow, I've never seen no news cameras. What I'm trying to say, I've never seen no news film camera crew over there, or I've never heard of no fucking camera crew around here saying some fucking UFO shit. But one thing that Arkansas does have is the Bigfoot legend. Apparently,
we got a lot of Sasquatch.
Apparently, Arkansas is number one in like Bigfoot or Sasquatch, like you say, legendary.
Yeah.
Like we have a bunch of that. But bringing it back to Milo, dog. But him fucking chasing down cows. I don't know, like dog.
Bro, I didn't know there was 100 cows looking at us.
Cattle. There's a bunch of them everywhere.
And Milo takes off on the fucking driveway. These fucking cows.
It's called hurdling cattle.
Oh my god! I guess
he can hurdle cattle. He just needs another hurdler.
He was hurdling them bitches, bro. And the other cow, that one cow was coming out going, "What the fuck going on with this?"
They tried to buck up, but he ain't about it.
Bro, I felt that shit in the ground.
Yeah, running.
The cows. That's
just imagine them running you over and getting.
Oh, I'm out of. I mean, what? Yeah. Why did they stop at the fence? They're so stupid.
Well, I mean, they know they got spikes, barbed wire.
No, they're not stupid.
No, they know.
They know.
Bro, I've watched a cow break their leg, and I hate saying pause.
All right.
I've watched like going to work one night. I've watched these fucking cattle break their leg trying to go over that fence, and I watched the farmers pick that motherfucker, like move they move the bars.
When you hit the mic, it's like It's like a meth thing.
They moved they picked it up. They dropped what are those called at work? What we use? A fucking a crane, I guess.
Okay, like a
hoist.
hoist.
A hoist, yeah, like
yeah. Like a cherry picker.
Yeah, I guess whatever. But anyway, they fucking picked the
harness.
Harness. Yeah, harness. They had a harness.
For a heifer.
They had a harness for the heifer.
Harness.
Straight up, and they picked her up.
She had her broke leg. Bitch got
her
out.
fucking shit was broke. Yeah, obviously. Or what a male. It's actually a male heifer, a male cow.
I don't think there's any males over there.
No,
it's all females.
No, they got horn. He had horns at the time.
Oh, okay.
At the time.
Well, his dumbass.
Yeah, his dumbass. This cow.
Man, I was hoping it was a girl cow. You dumb girls out
guy
trying to
cow.
breaking your leg.
He had horns.
You dumbass girls.
Dude tried. Lucky. He tried getting out of there, but he couldn't. Anyway.
What did they had him hoisted up?
They picked him up. He had a little side. He had a big ass tractor. I guess you could say, like a little one.
Had a tugboat for a cow.
Yeah. They replaced the claw with the harness, like you said. They took the claw out and put a fucking harness around it. So he dropped it in there and picked her up.
Broke leg.
Yeah, broke leg as fuck.
His shit was like...
Yeah, and cow was like... and he moved her over. Well, they first allegedly... at first, they moved the pipe out. Like, obviously, her leg was in there broke. They moved it out of the way. Picked her up. Put the pipe back. Dropped her off. They did their thing.
So the cow broke his leg. Like, what pipe? Like, what was it?
Or not pipe. The guardrail.
He got caught trying to run out.
Yeah, like cow... like.
Where was he going to go, you think, whenever he got out?
No, I don't even know. But there has been times where the cow has got out on the road. I remember I had to call him. I remember fucking one morning waking up and this sumbitch was in the yard.
Do you remember that day we were driving to fucking Oklahoma and we were going tobacco and that dude's cow was out?
Yeah.
And we was like, hey, man, your fucking cow's out down here. And we pulled over and that guy had his kid on the fucking tractor.
Here's another funny story, too.
Put her in gears, huh?
Back in the day, long time ago,
me and you pop out, we're like, your cow's out, dude.
He's like, I'm trying to get her, dude.
He's like, my son's learning how to drive a tractor.
This guy down the road.
Man, back the fuck up,
come here,
dude.
Bolo. Come here.
Look, I see you.
I know.
God damn, I'm trying to scoot over, dude. Yeah. You big ass.
He just wants lovins.
Look at him.
A long time ago, somebody ran into this dude's house. I don't know how.
Ran in there?
Ran into this person's house.
Wait a minute. The one across the street?
Not across the street, but the one with all the goats and the donkeys.
The one we looked at with the pond? The pond,
yeah. Apparently,
somebody ran into their house with a car.
No, we witnessed it. Dude, we witnessed it. The night, like, literally, he goes, boom, 100-0, bro.
You think he was on fucking alcohol?
Oh, drunk.
Oh,
and he survived.
What?
Survived.
What about the fucking people of the house?
Oh, hit nobody.
Didn't
nobody, bro.
What were they doing?
Blew the house, like half the house was open, right?
What were they doing?
Half the house was open. Dude was taking a shit. No, there was a dude taking a shit or he was asleep. He was just in his underwear.
You can't fucking make this up.
You can't make this up. And he goes, dude, what the hell happened? We're like, dude, I think somebody just ran into your house.
Wait a minute, some guy. Half your house is gone, guy. He's like, what?
No, he couldn't even believe it. No, he couldn't believe it because like it happened so fast. Dude was going 100 miles an hour down this road at least. At least because you could hear like he was like revving it up.
He was bottoming out.
Bottoming out that fucking car.
Are you?
Dude, I don't know, but he fucking plowed right through that fucking. That's why they got all them animals over there. Milo, get over here. Come here.
Why? Why did no? He's good. Okay. Why do they have all them animals over there?
Dude, they had all that money after that wreck.
Oh, so they bought animals?
I don't know, dude. They're weird.
What?
Animals.
They built a pond.
Weirdos. It's weird how that happens, bro. Why would they spend their money like that?
Some fucking dude flies down your road going 100.
I was like,
listen, in the hood, bro. I'm like praying
that happens. Praying.
Look, I'm at the back of my car going,
motherfucker.
Hey, will you please fucking come down my road doing 100 miles an hour? cleans off this guy's fucking front face of his house like a sausage. And the guy fucking...
Ease it
I
out.
wanted another beer.
Oh, here, I'll get you one. You want one?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
No, we gotta talk about that. I was, cause like, for the viewer, if you was to see this fucking pond, or if you was to walk into somebody's backyard for no reason, and just be like, you know what, that dirt looked like it was just moved not too long ago. Just like shit sticks out to you, right? You know what I mean? Like, why was some of those animals babies? You know what I mean? Like brand new goats, brand new fucking... Just like, bro, wait a minute. How much money?
Bro, there's no telling. Because obviously,
Bro.
look at the animals they got out there. I mean, well, obviously one of them hatched
Thank
eggs. Because there's no way they off of
Get back in podcast world. You're not in it whenever the headphones are... There you go. You're back in it.
I think they bought 2 donkeys with the money. And I think they bought 2 geese.
So they bought 2
a male and a female.
And 2 geese.
And they have 2 goats. Or many goats now. But they bought 2 goats. And those goats had babies. And those geese had babies. And those donkeys had babies.
And so we're seeing like what they got
from
this dude doing 100 miles an
Yeah.
hour. So okay,
This
back
guy.
at it.
Yeah, so
You're
dude,
sitting
no,
in your
I
house
watched. No, we
taking a
watched
shit.
it. No, we were
Wait a
actually
minute.
working.
Wait
This
a
is that.
minute.
This was
Wait a
back in
minute.
the day. This was back when my dad was racing, and this is
How many years ago? That was probably...
I'm 27, 26 now.
How long ago was he racing, bro?
Shit, he stopped racing in 2010. 2010.
And do you think...
2012, 2010,
why
somewhere
do
around
people
there.
call your dad a cheater?
Shit, because he was a big guy racing, and they couldn't believe how big he was winning. Or not big, but...
Like big as in like, nah, he's got some weight to
He's
him.
got
Like,
some husk to him.
He got a little
He
like
was
me.
husky.
Like, look at me, guys. I'm 225 on camera right now.
Nah,
you
but
know?
he was like...
Big legend is probably...
Dog, his last... You seen how big that trophy was?
Yeah.
Standing up, that's at least a 5-foot trophy.
But what is it? So some dude that races cars has to be skinny?
No,
to be a winner?
it's not that. It's
What is it? Let's like
they
touch
had
on
to.
it.
I'll never forget. This is a funny story too. Dude, one night we was at the track. Mm-hmm. John was there too. With me, my cousin at the time, or my cousin still. We were real young. Dad was on a streak, right? He was 2000, 2001, 2002. Up to 04. He was like on a 4-year winning streak, bro.
Oh, shit.
And Dad had these shirts, and we had all worn these shirts. And it was like, dude, and we was at this race, and me and my cousins and my uncle, we were all there. My grandma was alive, and we were fucking there. And, dude, it was lit. Dude, we were there 5 hours after the race.
What the fuck?
After the race.
For what?
Checking the car.
What?
Okay, inspections. So after the race, they check your cars. Bro.
5 hours.
5 hours.
What kind of inspection?
They were inspecting
were
this
they
car
in their booty
for
hole?
5.
I mean,
dude, taking the motor apart,
What?
taking the
Taking
car
the-
apart, the engine, the fucking everything.
Bro,
they took
what
everything
what-
apart
And like, what was the alleged shit? What is it?
because they thought he was cheating.
Oh, but was he cheating?
They thought he was.
So, like, say that they took all his car apart and shit. What are they supposed to find if he's a cheater?
More weight or
More weight?
weight like you
Wait a
can
minute,
like
more
create,
weight or less weight?
More or less, it don't even matter.
He had enough weight to...
No, more weight because in the dirt track world,
But-
you can build your car slanted to one way, right? Because
Right.
in the dirt track world,
Okay, we're talking about dirt track racing.
they had obviously in asphalt, but in the dirt, like we're just so used to dirt track. We're just so used to dirt track because that's all Dad did was dirt track. But you could build your car axles, where it's like tilted one way, right?
Camber?
The car,
Is that called cambered or...
I'm not sure. Shit, dude. We're past. I'm past that. I'm not. I'm saying not past that, but like, I don't know. It's just a lot to get into. What up, motherfucker?
What up,
Damn,
dude?
you back? It's like
didn't
seeing
even
it
last
go.
that long,
We were
did
just
it?
talking. What happened?
Bro, it's a bunch of teenage drama over there, dog.
Oh man.
Man, I don't like teenagers.
They're of age, but they're like, you know what I mean? They got that teenage drama.
Dude, I need to get over there and show them how a real motherfucker does it.
Go give it a shot, dog.
Cause we might be
all
white knuckled up after
they're all
fucking.
over there by their girl. They're like,
Hey now, don't you get your arm around this?
girl.
This is my bitch right here, damn it. You fucking
Anyway,
hear me,
we were just
motherfucker?
I'm always just like lingering back, like let's see what you can do.
Pull the mic up. Pull the mic up to you. It's
Shit.
drama. What kind of drama was it?
Here,
Did you
you
drink a
put it
little
on.
bit?
You drink? What they have to drink over there?
I drank a few of those Jack Daniels wine mixer things.
What were
Shit.
they like? Tell me what that was.
We were
like.
just talking about before that. We were talking about Dad's
Yeah, tell 'em.
legendary.
I was asking
How
him
did
why they
build
called him a
Dad's cars?
cheater.
Why did they call Dad cheater?
You know, we're
Why
trying
did
to
they
figure out
call
why
Dad a
he's a
cheater
cheater. Everybody calls
in
your dad a
racing?
cheater.
What?
Didn't they say that a long time ago? Dad, every time Dad showed up, they were booing him, calling him a cheater.
Yeah, that was like a thing or something.
saying
you
like,
know what I mean?
Tri-State?
yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah. I'm talking about racing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they
I
were
was
like,
like, damn,
dude,
what
no.
No, listen. The legend ain't a cheater.
No.
He's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Dad was getting it though. Like why?
About dirt
like,
track racing. We're
like,
talking about dirt track
I was telling
racing.
him about Didn't Dad have a season where he was like back to back champion?
No, he did.
Yeah,
3 or 4
he made
years.
the news. He won 28 out of 32
Yes,
races.
Yeah.
he did. Your dad is a fucking legend, Mo.
Bro.
Yeah,
You don't.
No.
I don't know if you
People,
understand. You know what I mean?
No, Dad fucking did it, bro.
Like your dad is a fucking man.
there's a
dude.
reason why he has that
Man.
6 foot trophy.
And listen to me. I just feel like John said, he's a winner.
winner.
You know what I mean? He's taking dubs at
Like
this point.
legit. That like I said, what made me realize he was a fucking G was when he took that picture. Like seeing that picture and like being there, and I'll never forget. He took us to the races. John was there too. Shit. I was a stingy kid back in the day. I remember wearing like the cleanest clothes, and I had like clean shoes, and I didn't like people fucking with my shit because I liked it clean.
Yeah, me too. That was weird.
But-
my mom always bought me new
But
shit.
when we went down to the races, it was different because Dad liked to get dirty and shit, you know. And when
Yeah.
after the races, when we won and shit, he would take his car to the car wash and fucking
He's
clean
like,
his.
you're like, dude, you just fucking,
Yeah.
you were just
Won
racing
and we just
dirt,
won
bro.
and shit, and he'd just take it to the car wash and just clean it.
You were just racing dirt, bro.
But shit, that's what he would do, bro. And like, one night I got cocky because I mean, obviously we were just bored, and I ran out there and I got my fucking foot stuck in mud.
What? In the track?
In the track. Well,
You were
this was
trying
at
to
the
fucking be a
this
streaker?
trying to run out there.
You were trying to be a streaker.
No,
in this bitch,
trying to
huh?
get out there. I don't know what I was doing. I forget what I was doing. But
How old were you?
at the
think
bottom,
you were
at the bottom of the track, it's real dirty. But when you get to the top, like the circles, turn 1, turn 2, or turn 3, I guess they have terms for it.
right.
Like racing car, like tech, they have like terms.
Fucking,
Yeah, they have terms.
we're
for
going
that.
into turn 1 right
Turn
now.
1, turn 2, turn
Turn
3.
three.
Anyway, one of the turns, either way, in the pit was in the middle. So if you had to pit, you had to go in the middle. All the car drivers had to pit in Tri-State. That's how it is in Tri-State right now.
I guess I haven't been to
You haven't been
Tri-State
to
in so
Tri-State?
long,
Yeah,
bro.
no,
I
in
need to go
Tri-State-
fucking experience.
That's how
this
it is
shit,
over there.
guys.
So all the pits are in the middle. So you got to deal. So if shit went down,
So-
like if they fought, if like
kinda
if
like
you,
a mosh
if you had
pit, but
beef,
it's not
if
the
you had
mosh
beef, if you had beef with somebody across the street, or like not across the street, if you had beef with like a racer, like they were gonna handle it when they got back in the middle, right?
No
'Cause,
matter
like,
what.
in the circle, they had to go in there, change tires, get back out there, right?
Yeah.
All the cars had to do that. There's like 30 cars, so there's a big
And like,
pit.
what if you're in first place, like, and you fucking go pit stop? Do you
Well,
lose first place?
I mean, you got to sacrifice, or if there's a yellow flag, or you know what I mean, where everyone has to reset. Like there's a reset period. Obviously, a yellow flag is a reset.
But what if you don't?
You
get
can
a
go
yellow
in
flag?
there.
Like, what if you just fucking?
No, trust me, there's gonna be plenty of yellow flags because like people are dirty.
People out there trying to.
There's things.
This
called,
is like grown men bumper cars type shit. Like fuck the carnival rides, guys. You know what I mean?
There's literal terms for it. There's things called the bump and run. There's things called the bump and run is when you're behind somebody and you bump them a little bit out of the way, like you give them a little boost, but in your mind they can't handle the pressure, right? Like it's like they'll fold, right? Like they're ahead the whole time and you're pressuring them to get out the way, so you're behind them.
Sounds like it's me driving on the interstate.
It's like you driving on the interstate. Exactly. It's like driving down the interstate and you're like your beams on you're in there on your ass and you're like, fuck, he's behind me.
Fucking piece of shit.
So what he would do in a turn, as soon as you'd go turn, right? Because obviously it's a track and you're going in a circle. But one of those turns, he's going to take advantage of you and he's going to bump you, giving you a little bump. Oh. But what he's doing, he's moving you out of the way.
There's a fucking science.
It's a term. There's science behind it. It's called the bump and run. He'll bump you up as soon as you're going in the corner. He's going to bump you and you're going to come up and he's going to go under you. And he's going to take the win.
He's going to fuck.
Right? On the last turn, right?
Holy shit,
you're racing. You're going in a circle. Boom, boom,
Holy
boom.
Shit, dude.
And in the last turn, he's like on your ass.
He's
and
on
like
your dick.
The last turn,
Grown
he's gonna
dick.
bump you hard enough to where you come up. And he goes under.
Oh, really?
It's up and under, I guess you can call it. But he's going to bump you hard enough to where you come up. And he's giving you all this momentum. You're like, oh, shit. He's like, he hit me, right? He hit me.
Hey,
and listen to this. And listen to this. In the last turn, in the last lap, you can't call a flag. So he would time it right. You can't call a yellow flag on the last lap.
Okay.
When the white flag comes down, that means it's the last
it's the
lap.
Last lap. You can't fuck up
when
now.
When it comes down, there can't be no yellow. So when he hits you, get the fuck out the way, because if he causes crashes, sorry, I'm getting first place. So when he comes up,
bump and run, baby.
If he hits the wall, that's on him. He can't control it. He has to control it.
It's the last lap, bitch.
So last lap, you better get the fuck out the way.
It's for the gladiators,
exactly,
bitch.
Exactly,
lap,
bro. That's how
I'm living life every day on the last lap.
That's how you win a race.
That's crazy.
That's why he won 95, 97, 98, 2001.
Okay, Jeff Gordon.
Type shit.
He's a fucking running.
That's another legend.
Really? Took it to the asphalt, though.
That's how you win, though.
Bro,
That's there's strategy behind racing.
You have to be a man.
There's strategy behind it.
To do fucking 499 laps. And on the last fucking lap.
Boom.
Bro,
sorry, bud.
Everything you worked for fucking 300, for 10 years. Everything you do.
That's the definition of stingy.
Damn. This is lap 499, bitch. There ain't no yellow flag. There ain't no fucking crashes. This is all.
Over there, I think they did 250.
No shit.
Yeah.
But it don't really matter. You could do 100.
Yeah.
Most motherfuckers can't even last 5 laps.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, for real. 250, just imagine 250 on the dirt.
That's crazy.
Or 200 on the dirt. That's different. Because mud, you got to go out there and flatten it out. They have a car going through there, pushing the mud out of the way after them racing on the mud for so long. Especially if it rains real bad. You know?
So, like, what? So, like, they're fucking... So, the tracks... Is that truck going around clearing the mud out like during the race?
No, what the truck? Well, that too. Yeah, the track. There'll be 2 trucks. One truck will move the mud out of the way. The truck behind it will water it. There's actually 3. We'll water it.
But does that go on during the race or before the race?
Before and after, or during. It doesn't even matter.
It don't matter?
Yeah, like there's so many races going on, like, dog, there's so many races you wouldn't even believe it, dog. Like, we would show up 7 o'clock, we'd leave
7 a.m.
12 hours. Yeah, it's a whole 12-hour shift.
Damn.
7 a.m., 6 a.m.
7 to 7.
7 to 7.
Racing. All day.
Sometimes it'd be...
Gosh, damn.
Racing.
No wonder this motherfucker's got trophies and shit.
Trophies. He's like, you want to be here all night? We'll be here all night.